Hello everyone, if you're a new viewer, welcome to my channel, the best place for new and emerging leaders who want help navigating challenging conversations in the workplace. If you're new to me, I'm Jaboria Scott, an online leadership coach and consultant. And if you're a subscriber, welcome back. Today's episode is part 2 in the series where I'm answering the question, what do employees want from their managers? The 3 tips I'll share are great starting points for understanding what employees want, especially when you combine them with the tips from part 1. So be sure to check that out. The first thing that employees want from their managers is good supervision. Are you reviewing reports regularly to monitor performance metrics? Can your team rely on you to help them solve problems with the work? Are you making good decisions to effectively manage customer relations and achieve goals? Or do you manage in the opposite way? These are all questions that effective managers ask themselves, and their employees will want to know the same. If you're not managing in this way, your team may be confused about what's expected of them. Setting clear, well-defined goals as you support employees in finding solutions will prevent projects and business operations from coming to a standstill. Employees want to work toward achieving measurable results, and it's your job to set the target so that they know where to aim. The second thing that employees want from their managers is consistency. Employees value consistency because it leads to a stable work environment, and they trust the patterns and routines that their manager establishes. When you manage your team so that you are consistent in how you interact with employees and in how you make decisions, staff know that they can rely on you. It's true that a team can only be as good as its leader. So when you're consistent in how you manage your team, you don't panic and you meet challenges head on. In turn, employees mimic your behavior, and your consistency means that you're dependable, which they can trust. A good manager understands the part that you play in creating a cohesive team environment. This is because a manager who is consistent in the good times as well as in turbulent times inspires confidence within the team. And employees feel confident when they can depend on their manager to be consistent. Type consistency equals confidence in the comment section below if you agree. Here are a few questions that you can ask yourself to determine if you're a consistent manager. Number 1, can your team depend on you for guidance and support? Number 2, do you communicate regularly? And number 3, are you consistent in your decision making? The third thing that employees want from their managers is fairness. Purdue University's industrial organizational psychologist Deborah Rupp was quoted as saying, "Employees seem to have a universal concern for fairness that transcends the self." Hashtag facts. Because there's nothing that employees hate more than unfair treatment. Here's a key thing to remember. If your direct reports call you a fair manager, you should count it high praise indeed. Your employees want you to be fair in your treatment of them and in daily operations. Managers who are fair understand the importance of not allowing their bias to cloud their judgment. When the leader is fair, this creates a positive environment that promotes goodwill among employees instead of creating discord and distrust. When the same rules apply to everyone, employees are on an equal playing field and everyone is held equally accountable. Click the like button if fairness at work is important to you. The fourth thing that employees want from their managers is they want you to make work fun. Even though the work may be hard, don't take yourself too seriously. Allow your sense of humor to infuse the workday and your conversation. Share a joke every now and then, and do things to express a friendly attitude. You can use GIFs and work memes to show your fun side. Just make sure that whatever you share is work appropriate. Work days can be hectic and people are under a lot of stress and pressure right now. So don't make things worse by being unapproachable or a complete stick in the mud. Also, showing that you care about employees is important. It's important to let them know that you care about who they are as you lead. As leaders, we're in the people matter business, so making team members your priority is key. Spend time getting to know them when you have an opportunity. Encourage your employees to have healthy work and rest habits, and remind them to seek outside assistance as needed for mental health support. Also, do what you can to create a supportive and congenial work environment. It's all about partnering with your team members to express your interest in their well-being. Hit the like button if you have fun at work and whenever you can. Now, if you've enjoyed watching this video, be sure to subscribe and click the notification bell because my next video is part 3 in this series answering the question, what do employees want from their leaders? As always, have a great week, be kind to yourself, and thank you so much for watching.